Day in the life of Dan Inman.
That's right. So we just filmed or wrapped up some filming. We film usually every Thursday between like 10 and 1, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. Depends on how many scripts Dan has actually written. Now we're headed off to do a closing together. I invited Sean to come along with me. Partially to document, partially to spend time with Sean because he's a friend as well. He's not just somebody that works with me.
Pretty cool dude.
I like him. So we're headed to a showing, or not a showing, we're headed to a closing with a seller.
Give you extra blanks there if you spell it differently. Get your like name changes, like former name, maiden name.
That we got an offer that we were very, very happy with in this market. Not the perfect closing. There were a few bumps along the road. Mixture of some emotions, a mixture of buyer and seller, kind of what I would PC called a misalignment of expectations. That's the right way to say that.
Shoulder? What's up with the shoulder? I'm gonna fix you.
Anytime I'm like stressed, my right shoulder gets all weird and wonky. But we got it ironed out and worked out, and I was not planning on going and getting them a closing gift because I had already kind of done something extra special for them to do before closing, but I can't help myself. I'm a gift giver. That's something I enjoy doing. So out of the like love languages, I probably am really hard to buy gifts for if I had to guess, but I enjoy getting gifts, especially ones that are intentional or things that I think are special. So Rich and Gigi, who are my clients, their kids are going out of high school and into college, and so I'm going to stop by REI and grab some things that have to do with like road trips and camping. They're really big into the outdoors. Ooh, smooth that is. Even has like a little Mac. In your little side. Fancy.
And our super cool, I say our, Dan's super cool Rivian vehicle here.
I'm writing it off for tax purposes. We can say our. All right, so we just wrapped up a closing with a client. It's always nice to hear stories or kind of connect with them afterwards and talk about the experience. One, I think you have a real opportunity to get really good feedback with clients and ask them some really honest and open questions. Like, you have to be okay with them being honest. So there were some F-bombs that were dropped there, mostly in love. Some of it, I was talking to Sean, because Sean and I went through when he was in high school, and we did this thing called backcountry, which is where you go backpacking, and one of the days was really, really hard. And so everybody kind of references back to it as this like really hard experience that we all went through. But it really, anytime you go through a hard experience with somebody, you tend to bond with them or connect with them in a very kind of unique, special way. And so you kind of have a similar opportunity, I think, with clients to do the same thing, where you can kind of connect with them and get really good feedback and talk to them about what happened and that type of thing. So we did a little bit of that. We went over to a place called the Yard House, which is a local restaurant and bar. Had a drink, had some appetizers, kind of swapped some stories there, and spent time with them, which was wonderful. One of the things I think to think about as you're doing stuff like that is make sure your phone is on silent. Now, this is true with your friends. I think it's especially true with your family, especially in real estate, because seems like everybody wants your time at any random point in time. But when my phone is on silent, and I probably had, I realize this can sound kind of self-aggrandizing, but like I have about 10 text messages and things that I need to get back to, and I'll get to it when I get to the office here. But you really want to be present with the people. You want to talk to them and not be looking down at your phone and checking on stuff. And so just a really fun opportunity to connect with somebody who is a repeat client. I've helped them sell a house. This was the second house I've helped them sell. And they're big advocates of mine. And even though this last transaction, there were some bumps along the road, and my team did a great job. So shout out to Lily, great job, and Jamie, great job on helping us get through that. And Rocket Title. So, yeah, turn your phone on silent. It's been a really good day. We're going to go back. It looks like I'm probably going to be writing another offer for another client here soon. But that's the end of today. Sean, you got anything to add?
Nope.
Cool. Until next time.